So let's talk about how a 30-minute work order turned into a 2-hour work order and all the mistakes that I made. This work order was from One Rail. It was 2,000 pounds of concrete mix going 15 miles for $100. First mistake was actually accepting the work order. My van is only technically supposed to hold 1,900 pounds. It's 2,000 pound work order, but funds are low and debts are high, so there's that. Decided to take it anyways. Mistake number two is I looked on the map and figured it was going to a business or a commercial site that would have either a forklift or people there to help me, but ends up being a residential delivery to an older gentleman in his 70s. Which leads me to mistake number three. When I arrived to the customer, since he was an older gentleman in his 70s, he told me he wouldn't be able to help me unload the cargo van because he needed to save his back for when he needed to move them. So I offered to take them wherever he needed them to be. This is why you see me going back and forth about 25 to 30 feet in the video. Once I got ready and backed up to unload, I realized I left my dollar at Home Depot. So of course, my mistake was very obvious. That's why you also see me going back and forth one bag at a time. And since I didn't feel like going back to Home Depot and I was in a rush, figured one at a time would not be that bad. There were 50 pound bags. So my next mistake is I started taking two at a time. And when you're walking back and forth up an incline, it kind of adds up pretty quickly. So I decided one at a time would be better, as you can see in this video, because I only started recording once I did one at a time. This work order turned into a full body workout, and it took way more time than it needed to. So learn from my mistakes, have an amazing day, and do better than I did.